You have a minute?
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Could you rip off a theme song for the pod real quick?
Sing it right now.
Yeah.
The baby something that you can call it the mother show. How's that?
That was really good. Thank you so much. Okay, we've begun. We really have to figure out an intro one of these days, Patrick.
I mean, we don't have to.
Got you. It's Connor and Patrick. They're here today. It's Connor and Patrick. Hey, hey, hey. Connor and Patrick showing you memes. And that's the show for you today.
Of your dreams.
Of your dreams.
That would have been good. You almost had it, Jeff. It was almost good.
It's close.
All right. I mean, if you'll see yourself out, I would appreciate that. I don't have to call the bouncer.
Me?
No, you're the cooler.
You're
So
right.
I'm the
Well, that's why I was checking. I wanted to make sure you got my title correct.
Yes. I know. I know how this
Yeah.
dance goes. I've done it a million times.
Yes.
Very good, Patrick. Hi, everybody. This is
Thank
This
you.
Something? Patrick and I are here, as always, to tuck you in and whisper you sweet nothings while you get out of bed. A lot of mixed
But wait, we have a
signals.
special guest as well. You should introduce our special guest, Connor.
I was about to. Please
Go ahead whenever you're ready.
I think a wise man once said that it's best for one person to drive a tractor rather than two. That man,
No.
Thomas Edison. Jeff is here.
Hi.
Jeff Clarke
Hey, Jeff.
of
Me.
Overwatch fame,
Yes.
Overwatch.
of being our friend fame.
Of our own show fame.
That's
Yeah.
right. Of Machinima fame.
Ooh, the dark
Ugh.
times.
Okay.
We don't-
Of H1 H1Z1 esports
Even
fame.
darker times.
Yeah. What was
Yeah.
it called at the end?
It's recoil.
It was H1PL.
Headshot or something.
And then it was H1N1 Pro League, and then they never played
H1N1, like the swine flu?
Gunface.
H1Z1. My bad, but yes, I think it was a
Oh.
play off of the swine flu.
Yeah,
Got it.
that shows
H1Z1.
the staying power of H1Z1.
Yeah. And then they didn't pay any of the players.
I think if they made it today,
Ooh,
they'd call
that's
it
pretty cool.
COVID-9 zine.
There you go. And now that's
Because
how you get
it's
an
a zine?
esport.
It's a zine. it's
And it's not media or
No.
digital media. It's just a zine.
it's a zine. It's a small printed out notebook about 2.5, 3 inches squared, with some
That
really
sounds kind of cool.
kind of like soft art inside.
I'd buy it.
Yeah. So
Sure.
that's ta-da.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Doing so well. Jeff, how are
Take my
you?
money. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm doing fine. The Overwatch League is done for any of the Overwatchers out there. And now I'm
Oh.
relaxing.
Oh,
For good? Are you working? Do you still
I
have
am
a job?
No, yeah.
Oh,
I still
okay.
have a
what are you
job.
lifting these days, pal?
I'm lifting probably like 30 pounds,
Here we
Wow.
go. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get
Oh
into
my
the
God.
good stuff.
A
on
minute?
actually every second it's 30 pounds.
Oh,
So I'm
you're,
actually
you're micro lifting.
swole. I'm
Microlifting, yeah.
swole.
Oh, you're doing T2.
Yes, always.
How much do you think the Terminator can bench?
Well, is this a joke we want to bring over from the other show? Because I will look it up. But
I mean, you should look it up because I think we looked up a different thing.
How much? No, we looked up how much can the Hulk deadlift and how much can Kratos deadlift,
That's
which
right.
is extremely close. This is
different. He's not even a person.
T8. It's the T800, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the 1000 is the
Okay.
metal one, right?
How strong are Terminators? It's both T800 and T1000. I mean, might be its own rabbit hole to go down one day, is how much can fictional characters deadlift. But
I think that's just
There's a
Death
lot of-
Battle.
a shitload of people have asked the very same questions. So here's what I have. Just how this is from sci-fi.stackexchange.com/questions.
The stock exchange.
What?
Yeah. Just how strong are Terminators? Both T-800 and T-1000 units have been shown demonstrating feats of strength that are far in excess of human norms. Well, yeah. Is there any way that this strength can be qualified? How much can they pull? How much can they carry? If possible, I prefer answers that allow me to make direct comparisons to an elephant. Oh, that caught me off guard.
It might be the closest terrestrial being.
Suppose so. It's a lot of videos, then people correcting them saying, actually, that's a T-850 in those scenes.
Fake fans.
And then they didn't delete their post.
I
Jesus.
guess not. Well, this is not a bodybuilder's forum. This is a sci-fi forum. But they do note, so there's no good answer. There's no good answer. However, we do see that a T-850 series Model 101 Terminator can easily carry a 1-ton metal-lined coffin, with weaponry, and holding weaponry in the other hand, and a fully grown man on the inside.
Yeah.
So, and that's just like an over-the-shoulder casual, like you or I might carry, I don't know, a small dog.
A baguette.
Sure.
On my shoulder like a bazooka. Bag of potatoes.
So,
bag of dogs.
now, so yeah, I mean, that's, I guess,
Okay.
all we get.
Thank you, Patrick, from the fictional characters lifting corner.
Yep.
Very happy about that. Do you want to keep doing this?
So basically, as strong as I am.
Just about.
Yeah. Close.
Yeah.
Really close.
I'm doing
Trying to
some.
find more of like a bodybuilder's forum.
Right. Yes.
Which is apparently where like 99% of things on the internet come from, which blows my mind to this day.
There's an incredible. Yeah, there's an incredible video that John Boyce made of an argument from like 10 years ago in a bodybuilding forum that spanned like 6 or 7 days. Just like these guys going back and forth. And it was just like a wholesale ass beating about how many days are in a week.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's like it's a strange corner of the internet that has like ripples just everywhere. I don't know why. Don't know why.
All right. Well, speaking of strange corners and rippling everywhere, hold on, I can save this. This isn't totally out of my hands. Okay. You know where you might find ripples. The strangest corners, Jeff?
What's that?
Jeff,
where?
Deep under the Earth's crust, where you might find miners, where their actions do ripple out economically, vibrationally. Yes, mineers. Like coal miners or strip miners or ice miners. And what do they do when the whistle blows and they get to come up above ground to join us all here on the surface? They're like, and they punch out. Workman says I can go home. They like to look at memes. They like to go on Facebook.com and go to mining memes, which is at mining memes LOL. Sub-genre, just for fun. And they like to just hang out and just kind of like talk mining.
We spend a lot of time in the just for fun category on Facebook.
I like to think that's kind of where we exist.
We've had more than one thing in the just for fun category.
I think, yeah, I mean, we've had Christian memes. Jeff, you've of course listened to every episode of the show. Can you tell us where we've been?
Every single one. You get Christian memes. You got the Alamo memes. You got the.
Are you writing this down, Patrick? These are really good.
Us.
No, but these are good. We should just let them go.
These are good. We should just let them go. Alamo memes. Okay.
You have the coaxial coil memes.
That one we did do.
Yeah, we did do that one famously.
No, we didn't do that. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah. You wrote. Did you guys write that down?
I am actually writing down the Alamo because that's very funny. But yeah, keep going. Just get the other three we did.
The other three that you did. Let's see. What do I have in my room? You got the memes about printers. You have the memes about the drawer hardware.
Classic.
Okay.
Yes.
Why am I still
and
writing
then
this
the
down?
last one was definitely the memes about hair follicles.
That's actually this is all really good stuff, Jeff. Would you like to come on to our R&D program?
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
Basically,
Actually-
what we do is we'll give you an angel investment of $14,000.
For 100%
And-
of your company.
And for 6 months, we're going to need you all around the clock. You're going to be in Google
Yeah.
Docs. You're going to be in Google Sheets.
That's right.
You're going to, there's probably some kind of, another thing.
A kiddie pool.
We actually
Sure.
don't have a computer.
That's fine. We can work on getting you a friend who has a computer.
Yes.
Cool.
It would be great if we could somehow find our way into like a forum or just like a group of like, you know, like old assistant editor types where it's like all about decks and like, because I think we've all met our fair share of those kind of guys, like especially outside of digital media, just like a guy that knows a lot about tapes and nothing else and refuse to adapt to to anything digital. Just like,
Which is
like,
cool.
It's cool. Yeah. Like a whiz kid in deck to deck, but like, just a complete and total lack of understanding of what it means to compress a file. Huge white t-shirt for a small guy.
Yes.
Maybe it's a Family Guy T-shirt, but it's faded that you can barely see.
Right.
It's just Peter's glasses.
It could just as easily be for a 5K from 20 years ago or Stewie.
Exactly. Yeah.
I do like those guys. And I do want to say that every miner with an ER in this page that we come across, we think they are cool. And we think it's awesome that they break rocks.
Yeah, we love them.
So
We love what they're doing. We love the work they're doing with rocks.
we watch this space. We've got some really exciting stuff with rocks coming down the pipe. I don't even know where to start. I think this is maybe the best place to begin. Can you guys see what I'm looking at here?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is the mining meme, and the top, it's a kind of a couple they're by the ocean, and there's the sun setting behind them, and a man, it looks to be, is saying, "I will do anything for you." And she says, "Drive a 797F series. They have so much power." And then
he kicks her off a cliff.
He kicks her off the cliff. And
Yeah,
not only
very
is it the
romantic.
second panel, which is, pretty well understood to be the next thing that happens, but it does say next over it, which I'm glad.
Well, I'm curious, since look, obviously I'm kind of the mining guy here.
You are the mining guy.
Are either of you familiar with the 797
F series? No.
F series?
F series.
So it's the largest mechanical drive dump truck in the world. I'm sure you at least knew that. Of course, in production since 1998.
I don't know why you're telling us things that everybody knows, but go off.
Yeah.
Well, you
dude.
said you didn't know it.
I was humoring you.
Yeah.
Okay, then tell me
We're
how
just
many.
letting you do what
tell me
you
how
do
many
best.
Tell me how many semi-trailer loads it takes to transport the tires before assembly. If you know so much about them.
4?
Connor?
4.
Did you say 4?
What? What are you gonna do? Break
kidding
up the
me?
tires?
Are you?
I
Insane?
knew
What
it.
do you think? What do you think? It's 12 tires? No, it's 6. It only takes 2 loads.
Dude. Connor.
God
Oh,
damn!
I thought it was maybe
tractor fan.
You have got to be kidding me.
tractor. It's a dump
What?
truck.
Dump
Anyway,
truck.
anyway,
Fake loads fan.
Yo, I do want to
Yeah.
say there is a guy in the comments, because a lot of it is just people writing like LOL or tagging their friends. But Nick
Of
comes in
course.
and says, "Power, no. Comfortability, also no. But reliability and handling, yes. Liber 282 anytime but winter. Komatsu is garbage. LOL." Now
Yep.
we all know
I
what
mean,
that
I
means.
agree.
Foreign made.
agree.
Komatsu, you kidding me? Get that out of here.
This guy's getting on
I'm
Facebook
curious.
and he's like, "Are you fucking kidding me? With this shit, I got to get in here and set the record straight on the 797F series."
So now this could be fun. You know when you go into a classroom maybe, and they have the jar of M&Ms, and if you guess how many M&Ms are in there, you get to keep the jar.
I think you get
Right?
the
You know what
M&Ms
I'm
too
saying?
is the
You're familiar
idea.
with the work, and the M&Ms, sure, but you're familiar with the concept. So I'm
Yes.
wondering
Probably jelly beans.
how many M&Ms
Small
think
rocks
you
for
can
miners.
fit in a 797 F series? Because I know.
Oh, that's an
Obviously.
excellent question.
So I'd love to hear. And then whoever wins gets a 797 F series, courtesy of
Wow.
Connor.
Oh, wow.
Let me tell you, Connor.
Thanks, Connor.
These are not cheap.
Does that
They run
include
for about
the?
$5 million. They run for about $5 million a piece. So you better hope that you win.
Does that include the 2 semi-truck loads of tires? Do I have to foot the bill for that?
Well, I imagine transport, but I feel like the $5 million might come with it. I think the $5 million comes with everything. I don't know about transport, but I feel like that includes everything.
I mean,
So
yeah. What's a couple dollars more? How
Right.
many M&Ms? Jeff, do you have a hole burning? Do you have a guess burning a hole in your brain?
in your
I would
pocket?
say a trillion.
A trill.
Yeah.
Flat trill.
Flat trill. A trill easy. I'm going to have to go with, this is how many M&Ms can fit in the bed of a 797 F series dump.
Yes, correct.
4.
4?
Yeah, I'm going to say I'm going to stick with 4.
You're a lot closer.
Wait, do you have an answer?
300. Yeah, 397 million.
I am closer.
Dang it.
Jeff, you were way off.
Oh my God, Jeff.
You were both wildly far off, but Jeff was a couple billion over.
I got to say
not
though,
fair,
so.
love to see a flat trill.
Couple
You
hundred
price
billion
you
over.
prices righted me.
I know. I'm sorry.
Um,
Connor should apologize.
I
Yeah.
should, yeah, but I mean, we're far beyond the point of no
I'm
return
waiting.
now. We're past
I'm
the.
really curious. I
Rubicon.
do real quick.
What is
If I
that?
could jump in and say, are you interested in 4 ways preventative maintenance boost your bottom line?
Wait, who are you asking?
Okay, no. Never mind. Just move on. You're stupid.
Hold on. Let me get through some of the business about what the page has got going on before we dive into more memes. Which the profile
Sure.
picture is a monkey with an anonymous mask half down.
Yeah, well, miners are a bit twisted.
Miners.
But they also love to party.
I guess so. Yeah.
Like
Okay.
Anonymously.
Were you at the party
Yeah, of
last night?
course.
I don't know. Were you? Hi, Waylon.
Catter.
I'm waiting to see if
Kitty.
he'll say something, but he doesn't seem to be too talkative.
I heard
Speak,
today
boy.
the worst
Speak.
crow on
What
the
kind
planet.
of coal do you use? Cat.
Speak.
I tried to take a video of this crow this morning, but I was walking to Starbucks and I just heard like, ah, ah. What the fuck? And it's just up in the tree. Just the horrible, horrible animals that are very smart. Anyway, the
They're
description
awesome.
is,
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
yeah, they're great. No, but I mean, this one, I guess, pretty bad. I
They
helped
bring
a
you
crow.
gifts.
I helped a crow. Oh, I want one to bring me a gift. I helped one open a little container of food once.
Oh,
Yeah,
A
it
new
was actually.
scientific study just came out about corvids. Apparently, they have consciousness. They can think about the things that they think about.
Oh yeah, dude. Crows hold
Wait.
grudges against familial
Yeah.
lines. Did you know that?
yeah.
I do.
I remember reading this story about a guy who was very nice to one pack of crows that was on his side of the street, but on the other side of the street, another pack of crows lived, and of course, he was an asshole to those crows.
Well, first of all,
Ooh.
it's a murder, and the fact that you're not taking the opportunity to say that shows me that you're not a true denizen of the internet.
That's, I mean,
Did you
I only like Overwatch.
an Overwatch of crows? What are you saying, Jeff?
The Widowmaker of the pack of Widowmakers. So anyway, he essentially created a civil war between these crows.
Whoa.
That's awesome. Was he able to kind of slip out the back door of the Civil War,
no,
or was he
yeah.
kind of like the Helen, the eye of the one side's affection?
Oh, definitely the Helen.
Okay.
Because the pack of crows that he was nice to emerged victorious. And
And-
he treated them to a pack of French fries.
He took him to the strip club. Come on, boys. I got some singles.
I wonder if they thought it was worth it at the end.
What's that, Patrick?
I wonder if the pack of French fries was worth it to this group of crows at the end.
Oh! Surely, yeah. I just had some really great fries the other night and a Cubano.
Oh damn! I want some French fries right now.
We can do that.
Can you order us some French fries?
Can Jeff and I also have French fries?
Yes. Can you send me fries?
Huh?
Oh, here's a Bad Luck Brian.
I know, but I
Here's a
want
Bad
French
Luck
too.
Brian. Alert, alert. A Bad Luck Brian has appeared on the mining meme page.
Uh-oh. Damn. This one is true. I get this one. This one makes sense.
It's the top line for me. I don't really need the bottom as a casual observer.
I don't know. The bottom really puts it. I don't know.
The bottom really
takes it
places
home
us
for
in
me.
space. Yeah. But
Yeah.
but the
Yeah.
top is very good. Somebody want to read it?
Sure.
Yeah. No, Jeff, please go ahead.
Please. Get stuck. Top line, of course, of this
And
meme.
it is a Bad Luck Brian, the boy who had the worst high school picture day.
Yes.
They expelled him for being so ugly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Top line, of course. Gets stuck really bad. Has to dump load. Then we move down. Middle of the crusher pad.
Okay. Oh.
What?
Yes. Ah!
Can you imagine getting stuck really bad while having to dump a load in the middle of the crusher pad? What kind of fucking idiot?
I just gotta dump my load, but here I am in the middle of the crusher pad.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna
kind of
do?
moron?
Oh my god.
I just really like the word load.
That's why
Right.
I'm laughing.
That's the main appeal of this.
That is really
Hands
good.
down.
But you are right about middle of the crusher pad. It's just like, oh, of all the places to be with a stuck load,
Right?
I really want to
That's
dump my
the
load.
last place you want to be.
That is so funny.
I guess. I assume.
I'm assuming middle of the crusher pad.
Maybe.
It sounds like a bad place to be in general. Like I would not want to be there when shit goes down, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
the middle of the
100%.
crusher does
Pad?
seem like a bad area.
Crusher pad.
The crusher pad.
Sunday,
Especially in the
Sunday,
middle of
Sunday. Yeah, I mean, God forbid be in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe off to the side. In the radius.
Preferably.
This might be my favorite page we've looked at
Circumference.
yet, because normally we can kind of figure out what the context is and why the meme is funny to somebody who might be like a strip miner or a dump truck, or a 797 F series dryer. But
Right.
some of these, it's just like I don't even know.
Those are
Wow.
my favorites. Are the ones that it doesn't make sense. Period. Just like it may as well just be a completely different language.
That's why we make the show.
Those are the best ones.
Mhm.
Right.
That's why
To
I watch.
translate.
I don't know if this
Every
is one we want
episode.
to look at.
Right.
I think I'm going to try to find more like the Brian one. Oh, here's a 797 meme.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. Patrick, do
Oh,
you want to
shit.
tell us about what's going on here in
Yeah.
this one? Because this is kind
So
of
it's
your
a-
truck. This is your dump that they're coming
It's a
for.
lot of M&Ms.
Calling them out in
Yeah,
the town
so-
square at high noon.
I'm trying to see the comments, but yeah, okay. So it's a bigger truck, and it says 797. How many tires you have? The 797, of course, says I have 6.
We
And
know
the bigger
this.
truck says that's cute as it drives away.
And the bigger truck looks like it has maybe
Oh, he's doubled up.
16
Yeah.
tires.
Yeah, so I think it's made in USA, 400 tons, 6 tires. Made in China, 200 tons, has 16 tires. So I think we hate this. We don't like this one.
Oh.
We hate it.
Too many
We
tires.
hate it.
So
'Cause
wait.
it's got too many tires and it's not made in America.
But I thought we
Even though
didn't
I'm-
like the 797 F series.
No, I think we like the 797F series.
Oh,
But okay, maybe I misunderstood the
We
meme.
kicked our wife off the cliff
Oh God, what have I done?
because she
wait,
said
maybe
the
we don't like it.
7F series.
I'm digging. Why don't
Shit.
you two talk about the amount of tires and tonnage, and I'm going to get to the
also-
bottom of this.
I don't know if we actually committed the crime of kicking her off the cliff because if you look, she's jumping. We were hugging her.
Oh.
She was facing us. And then the next panel, she is facing the cliff, off of the cliff.
Oh, those were her last words before she took her own life.
Interesting. Could be.
Yes.
Although it looks like she was
and
definitely
you're trying to
getting kicked.
Well, maybe he's
Listen.
wearing like those grippy toe shoes and he's reaching out to grab her. Yeah, so this meme...
He's wearing some kind of like ninja pants in this one too.
That's pretty cool,
Very
actually.
Very cool. Very rock climber.
Yeah.
Well, you need long legs to deal with rocks and drive a truck because the pedals are so far down.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this
So the
meme,
797F is too short. That's why he doesn't like it.
Probably.
that might be it. But either way, this guy does not like the 797F series because she's saying that they have a lot of power and then he murders her.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes. We don't have any proof because photographic evidence. You know, ever heard of a little thing called Photoshop?
Yeah.
Or Illustrator?
Deep
Figure out. So it's an ultra class 2-door dump.
The 797F?
Yeah.
Okay.
So other ultra class haul trucks. Obviously they're off highway rigid dump trucks, but I'm just trying to see some of the other models here. We've got of course the Terex 3319 Titan.
Mm-hmm.
It's General Motors.
Titan.
We
Yeah.
have the Komatsu 830E, which I think we don't like.
Oh, we
don't
heard
like
something about the
Komatsu.
Komatsu
We don't like
that I
Komatsus,
remember.
Don't
right?
like Komatsu.
I think we don't like
Okay, I thought
Komatsu.
so.
Yeah, that one guy, Nick, made sure to point that out.
Yeah, definitely.
You have the Bucyrus MT6300 AC, which we probably
That's an anime sequel. That's a game for the 3DS XL.
It definitely is.
Bucyrus
Bucyrus?
XD Silver Age.
Colon
That's a
New
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Hearts or something. Yeah.
I summon
feel?
Bucyrus!
That's Bucyrus.
I wonder how you feel about Lieb hairs. German.
Oh,
right?
Nick
Probably.
said something about Lieb hairs. Hold on. I have to keep these comments
the underwear,
up. We'll look at the underwear one. I just didn't want you to dump your load on the crusher pad before it was time.
Thank you.
No, this is just my Facebook page.
Dump
Hold
my
on.
load upon the dusty crusher pad.
Okay, hold on. Nick. Okay, so this is in reference to the 797.
Yeah. Obviously.
Lieber 282 anytime but winter. So it's conditional. Like
Okay.
must be tough to get the snow tires on that bad boy.
I wonder how much a Caterpillar 797F series driver makes in a year.
I don't know, but how
'Cause
many?
That's a big. I mean, not just anyone can handle the 7-speed planetary gear set.
Well, how many M&Ms do you think they could buy?
Cash? I don't know. I don't know how many come in
Annually.
a package.
I mean, that's where all their money's going. Because how else are they going to fill up the dump?
Unless, if not with M&Ms, yes.
Okay, so let's, I guess, move on. These are so good.
Can you just wait a minute while I purchase this copy of Colossal Caterpillar, the Ultimate Earth Mover?
I can't tell if that's a book
C.
for somebody
Oral Man.
who's 6 years old or 60 years old.
That's definitely not a digital book.
I think it's for both. I think this is ages 0 to 100 type shit. Either way, definitely purchasing it. Okay.
This
Feel
one's
that specific.
it's not that specific, but I just like the picture of one dog. So it's a dog sticking
That's
its
a great
face in a
picture.
bigger
Burying
dog's
its face
asshole.
into
Its whole
Yeah.
nose. It just says when the new guy at work meets the boss.
I really like this picture.
Here's a comment.
This is actually a pretty good photo.
It's a great photo. The dog's
surprised I haven't
whole
seen this
nose
elsewhere.
in its asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
This
maybe
is
this is taken by a
very-
minor.
Could be.
Daxton said When I was in training, this chick in my class group was sitting with the president of our mine and degrading him and bullying the hell out of him. And after lunch, he finally stood up and introduced himself. The president of the mine. She's degrading. The president of the mine.
Undercover president.
Come on. Give me a fucking break.
God.
Oh my God. I think he's just as irresponsible.
I'm guessing
though.
that's why women don't belong in mines or something, right?
I guess.
I'm sure. I mean, I don't know how Daxton feels about this. He could be like, and then I married them on the spot.
I would have, because I'm progressive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
she wears the pants.
Bound to marry any woman that stands up to the president of the Mr. President of the mine.
He's the president. You gotta put the president in their place sometimes.
President of the mine.
Well,
it's a democracy.
Little
Who
did she
voted him
know
into power, huh?
That she was speaking with the president.
You have prima nocta rights. So it's an outdated system, but it's a system nonetheless, and it must be followed.
Hey, I got something for you. A little bit more of an after hours type kind of look.
Yeah.
So, Jeff, why don't you break this down for me?
So we got a 4-panel, classic 4-panel meme right here.
Mm-hmm.
Top line, Aussie Coal Miner Starter Pack.
Yeah.
Top left panel. I don't even know what kind of truck that is.
Kind of like
lowrider.
It's kind of like a. It's kind of like
a car. It looks like a car cut in half on the front end, and then they've just put a bed on the back.
I think I know what this is. I think this is an El Camino for virgins.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
But it's a little taller than an El Camino.
Yeah.
Think El Camino, but tall, and it sucks instead of being very cool.
Okay, so maybe has lots of sex, but is very, very bad at it.
Yeah, and you also have to note the mud flaps on the
It does have
the tires.
mud flaps, yeah, for off-roading. It looks like it does. It looks like a Pontiac sedan with a truck bed. And it's got like a thing on the front for, I guess, ramming. I don't know what those are for.
Yeah, for pushing things with your truck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like steer. Pushing a herd of steer.
Oh, we should get a cattle catcher. What are they called? Is that what they're called?
For like
the
a choo-choo?
on the front of trains.
Train, that's the word.
Cars.
Oh, we should do that. Dude, we would never have to sit in traffic again. You just plow people off the road.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's great for California.
One of those on-ramps to the 405 that's like 80 feet off the ground.
I hate those things.
They are very, very tall. Oh, cow catchers? Are they
obviously just can after can of Victoria bitter. Victoria's bitter.
Never had it? Is it because I'm not an Aussie?
I
thought that Foster's was Australian for beer.
I don't think anyone actually drinks that in Australia, probably. It's probably one of those deals.
Foster's. Foster's, it's Italian for beer.
I'm going to guess this is their Pabst.
Yeah, okay.
That makes sense.
Cheap.
Packaging looks cheap about the same quality.
Yeah. I could see these in the trash. I could see these like looking like absolute dog shit just strewn about. Yeah. Yeah, I buy it.
Bottom left panel, of course. You got a good pair of, what brand are these? I can't see.
It's like
they look like Scott's.
Okay.
I would guess Rip Surf.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Good old Rip Curl.
It's one flip flop.
Rip Curl, Brad. You know, it's coming from Hawaii. You know, the surfer mecca of the world.
And might I just say real quick, Jeff? Mahalo.
Oh, and mahalo for joining us.
Yes,
mahalo for your patience.
And thank you for flying Hawaiian Airlines.
Of course,
that's right.
Yeah.
Very long toes on those slippers, as we say in Hawaii.
Toe.
They ain't flip flops. They straight up slippers. Okay.
Slippers.
Whoa,
I like that.
That's cool. Better. So wait, I think you're leaving out the most crucial part of this image. Not the
jeans.
next panel. The jeans.
Of course. Do you not wear jeans and slippers?
Dude, I remember the first time I taught my cousins that you could wear flip flops with jeans. They lost their fucking minds. We're camping in the middle of Pennsylvania at an amusement park. It's a campground. We're not like hiding out in the middle of the night underneath the roller coaster. But like, they were like, you want to walk to the general store and get some candy? And I was like, I do. Let me get some shoes. And they were already dressed, wearing shoes. And I came out and I had flip-flops and jeans on. And they were like, whoa, we're like 12 years old. And they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, well, I mean, I just don't want to put on my shoes. And my legs are kept cool by the jeans. They were so impressed by this that they were like, we're going to do that. And so they went to their tents to take off their shoes and socks. I think one actually had been wearing shorts and they both put on jeans so they could put on flip-flops. And oh my God, you should have seen us walking down the gravel street. All of us in our jeans and our brown flip-flops looking like fucking kings.
Yep.
And like these ones, right? Like the leather ones.
The leather flip-flops that are like
super practical for daily use.
They're a little more expensive than the like cheap ones that you get at like
They're
a
fancy.
Wings or Ahoy's or some other surf store, but like slightly nicer. It probably costs $30, not 10 or 15, and with jeans. And it's just like I'm telling you, we were on top of the goddamn world that day. It's unfucking stoppable. We all three of us lost our virginity that night.
I believe
No,
it.
you didn't. To each other.
No, dude, that's gross, dude. I'd rather have a dump stuck on the crusher pad.
It is. I agree. It's gross. I don't know why you'd reveal that here.
Anyway,
Well,
Jeff,
thank you
do you
for sharing.
want to read off the fourth panel for us?
Oh, fourth panel, of course. You got high shoulder going down into the bicep, sick tribal tat.
Yes.
Fresh.
But it's
Real fresh.
It's like almost barbed wire-ish,
Yeah, it's edgy for
Very
sure.
intricate,
edgy.
yeah. And it's
Yeah.
kind of like defying
but it's very fake
shapes.
tribal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This does not belong to any tribe. Certainly.
No,
This is not a man of the island.
It
no.
also might be infected.
It is
It's very
pretty
swollen.
red, yeah.
It's very
Definite-
swollen.
My guess is that
He's swole and swollen.
my guess
Yes.
is their artist was like, listen, I'm gonna use a finer needle. It's gonna last longer. It's gonna be a little bit more painful, but it's gonna be looking really sick for such a long time, dude. And you're never gonna regret this.
Such a long fucking time.
And then the guy was like, oh, thank you, mahalo, mohalo.
Right. No. I've
Aloha.
always wondered what is this tribe that all of these come from? These fucking tribal tattoos. Is this a real tribe? Is this like a Samoan thing? Maybe I feel like I've seen this kind of tattoo.
These are fake.
Yeah. No, these are
this
definitely
definitely.
fake. But this style.
How did
what
we
is
get
this?
here, though?
I think at one point it definitely was a Pacific Island
Right.
idea that this specific tat, but it wasn't redneck enough. And
So
you
they
know
kinda
what?
turned
You
it
know
up to
what
11.
people of the South love? Their pastures. And what protects
right.
their pastures? Barbed wire.
Barbed wire.
And you know,
Oh, sure.
everybody
sure.
back home, they've got their
Pues.
barbed wire tattoos. It's like, but you want to be the new guy on the block.
Yeah.
You need to be a trendsetter if you're in the
Yes.
South.
Yes.
Agreed.
If you see the tribal tattoos and you're like, I could see that being the next barbed wire.
Imagine being
You
the first
merge
guy.
the two. It's a merger of cultures.
Yeah.
This
It's America.
It's the melting pot.
know?
You're right.
The melting pot.
This is actually a really
I
beautiful thing now that we think
I like
about
this
it.
one because it's a bad
God
design.
bless America.
Either way, it's not pleasant to look at all. It doesn't make any sense.
It's really
just
bad.
It's just a complete mess. It looks like 18 things were thrown on top of each other.
Oh yeah, it's duty.
It's dog shit.
Maybe it's like one of those like, you know what? I feel like this is like a coastal South, maybe somewhere in North
Sure.
Carolina or Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Where like you still
Well,
got
it's
like,
Australia.
well, this, I guess so. Yeah, that is South and coastal. Am I wrong? But I mean, the guy Jeff is talking about, you know, the first one that showed up on Main Street with one of these tats.
Yeah.
This is
and then
definitely,
it moved to Australia.
I mean, I think in a lot of places in the world. Oh, that's great. Actually, that's actually like a really good move for him. I hope he's doing well. I hope he's happy down under. This is kind of the guy that, you know, the part of like, there's parts where, you know, once you turn 18, you got to get your tattoo. You got to get your first
Have
tat.
to.
You
Not
simply
me. My
must.
body's a temple.
South Jersey.
Yep.
Well, okay.
South
Your
Jersey?
body is a temple, Jeff. That's right. And I'm actually really sorry to have implied anything else.
Well, but not everyone.
But not everybody.
Not
No,
everyone's body's
especially
a
not in
temple,
South
so.
Jersey, because let me tell you, once you turn 18, you got to get a tattoo. And this tribal tattoo screams to me, I turned 18.
Yeah, it does.
That's it. Did not have a plan beyond that. All right.
Which is fine.
No, that's cool. Yeah.
Whatever floats.
I
His
love it when people show me tattoos that they didn't think about, and nobody ever is like filled with such regret. It's usually not like, oh, my life is ruined. It's just like, yeah, I didn't really think about it. Now I have this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my first tattoo
well,
was
yeah,
like a
no.
Dorito.
If you don't, you got a tattoo of a Dorito?
I mean, accidentally. I mean, that's what a lot of people think this is, that it's a chip.
Oh,
It's supposed to be a play
that'd be
button.
cooler.
I mean, yeah.
You'd be
I have a
branded
big-
for
I have a-
life.
I have a big Star Wars tattoo. That's my first.
Yeah, you do.
So,
You've also got a great Bigfoot tattoo, though.
well, that's the best one.
That one's awesome. Didn't your friend
I
do
have
that?
no regrets there. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I don't understand this one either.
Probably some Union. No, this is some.
It's a stall door of a
What?
bathroom that has a sign that says "Please flush after using." Not really even forward like that. I don't think that's the point of the picture. Is the sign, and it just says when 80% of your workforce is 457s. I don't understand. Oh, Jeff gets it. Good. Ha 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 ha.
Should I look up 457?
I guess so.
Please.
Yeah. I mean, Jeff, unless you want to explain it since you got it before all of us.
Yeah,
Right, since you
457s is
understood.
obviously code for a squatty potty.
Oh, okay. All right. Great. I'm really glad that you laid that out for
All
us.
the rage in the land of Komatsus, let me tell you.
More like hold on.
Oh, it's racist.
Oh, really?
Cool.
I think so.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it is. Because some people poop like that, which is crazy. I agree.
Oh,
it's
so I'm actually not that
I didn't
wrong.
even notice that.
457 is a visa program. So it's immigrants. Yeah.
Oh,
So
I don't,
I
is it
actually was-
about?
Connor.
Is it about?
I was
Hold
actually-
on. Is it about the person pooping, or is it just like
I
some
think it's
other
about the
mining
person
thing?
pooping
Okay,
It's definitely about the person pooping. That's the whole point of it, I think, is the image.
because
is
they're
that.
squatting.
that sucks. Well, let's look at this one with underwear.
All right.
Something to make everybody feel better. That is the danger of being anywhere near Facebook. This one is pretty hot. Oh, I see a really good comment. Okay. So it's like kind of a back and forth, her, him, her. And so it says, her, what do you do for a living? Him, I run heavy equipment in a mine. Her, well, it looks like I won't be needing these anymore. And then it's a picture of, oh my God, oh my God, somebody else say it. I can barely get it out. I'm so excited. What are we looking at?
I guess I'll do this one. It's a beautiful, assume beautiful woman's legs with a pair of women's panties.
Okay.
Big pulled down. It's a women's thong with a bow on it as well.
Oh my
in the
God.
front.
Oh my God.
Lacy.
Those are the things she
Yep.
won't be needing anymore.
Yes, she says her. What do you do
guess.
for a living?
I already read that.
Oh, you did. Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
I just
wasn't
needed you to
listening.
describe the picture. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
Jeff.
It's
Imagine what it's
beautiful
like when it's
women's
just the
legs.
two of us.
Just the two of us.
And we can't make it if we try.
but I
two of
am
us.
frequently making castles in the sky. So
Which is why he's not listening to
look,
me ever.
I will say.
Oh, don't want to email this.
What'd you say?
I have used this line a lot, and it works every single time. So they're right.
My question,
In the local drinking hole?
Yep,
local
I go to
watering
the bar.
hole?
I go to the bar. I wait. And then a beautiful woman comes up to me and says, "What do you do for a living?" I
You
say,
smack the jukebox.
"I do." Yep, and it
Yeah.
plays. It
Push
plays
it to the
something-
limit.
No, it plays every time. It plays. Let the bodies hit the floor. And I say, "I run heavy equipment in a mine."
So yeah, you go
Next
to
thing I
the
know.
bar and then you find the first woman who's not wearing any clothes except for underwear, and you're like, "That's my girl."
Excuse me, I don't need this.
Excuse me,
anymore.
ma'am.
That's step one.
Or actually, no. You wait
Step
till she
one.
approaches you because there's no line from you before that.
Right.
A little
Before I
redundant.
hit the jukebox.
I gotta say,
let the bodies.
we don't need the third line really if we have the picture of her taking off her undies.
Yeah, it.
And if I
pretty much
could
speaks for itself.
punch up the meme a little bit, I have some notes.
Also, you will need them again.
Yeah, I mean, almost certainly.
Don't just throw them away. You're not gonna.
Those
just
look expensive,
having
to be
sex
honest.
for the rest of your life because you met somebody who runs heavy equipment in a mine.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
still
like
need underwear.
you're probably gonna need it even if you have sex. Like a lot of people don't have sex. Once they do have sex, they don't just keep having sex.
Right, they don't throw their underwear away.
Exactly right. You got to put
I
it
do.
back on. Yeah, Jeff, of course, doesn't wear underwear because of all the
Never.
sex.
Period.
It costs too much.
It's cost too much.
It's too expensive.
Yeah. Well, I keep telling you, you
'cause
don't
you
have to
only wear
buy the
designers.
microfiber gilded underwear.
Right.
Silver lined
Yeah, that's
Uh,
right. Thank you,
It's a
Mac.
microbial.
microbial.
Yeah.
I do want to. There's a comment though. What if you're a girl operator though? That's
Well,
pretty cool. This is girl
it's
power.
Still the same. But also girl boss. Hashtag girl boss.
Hashtag
obviously.
girl boss. That's hashtag girl mind.
I don't know. What if you're a
Hashtag girl
lesbian
president of the
operator?
mine. I got really excited about that. I misread the comment. I thought it was a guy writing, "What if your girl an operator?" Which
Oh, that'd be cool too.
which I was much more excited about. But I went forward and read it because she's a girl boss.
Mhm.
What
But-
if you girl operator?
Maybe maybe better comment though from Steven. It doesn't work like that.
This one's pretty cool too. From Lauren, which I think it's the male Lauren, maybe. It's a different spelling. I don't know. It says, "And you're divorced many times, therefore making less than minimum wage. LOL, seriously."
Wow. Big get the fuck out of here with this shit
Uh-huh.
energy from
Mhm.
Lauren.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Did this
I hope Lauren's
reverse?
doing okay.
I hope
I don't know
so.
what this is.
Divorced many times. And because of that,
LOL,
making less
I
than
must be
minimum
in
wage.
the wrong mine.
Okay. Yes, probably. This is definitely not to code.
I think this probably only works in mining towns.
Which
People who grew up in
uh,
mining towns.
which have been left desolate and broken by the American industrial
Correct.
complex.
Correct. Well, many things.
All kinds of industries. That's true.
Yeah.
All right. Let me go back to mining memes and try not to find something bad.
It's blatantly
Who would have
racist.
Just
thunk?
blatant. Hey, I didn't know. Now I know.
That's because you're not a miner.
All right. Maybe this is a good one. We're getting, you know what? We are getting back to basics. We are centering ourselves. We are
Yep.
grounding
Yes.
ourselves and we are looking at trucks.
Yep.
Okay.
Trucks. Big
the good
honkin'
shit.
tonkin' trucks.
Dude, this is
Is that
like
a 495 HF?
It is, Patrick. I'm so glad you noticed that.
it's a Bucyrus 495 HF mining shovel.
Good old Bucyrus.
Bucyrus is back, baby.
Kaiba, you fell for my trap.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's two panels. It's a 495 HF loading
Bucyrus.
Bucyrus loading dirt and rocks into the back of it's a dump. I mean, we all know this. What kind of model? I wish I could say. I don't know for certain. And it says dispatch : can you handle more trucks? Silo is low. Next panel, just an assload of trucks. Just so many trucks. It's like when Gandalf brings the army to is it Helm's Deep?
Helm's Deep.
Oh, the Rohirrim.
Yeah, the Rohirrim.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like Aslan showing up and turning the tides of war. There must be anywhere between 14 and 15 dump trucks right here, all on their way. I think that's really an inspiring sight.
It is. It's a beautiful image.
It keeps you going.
This one's not even funny. I think it's just inspiring.
Yeah,
I
I
might
have nothing to laugh about here.
I might print this out, hang it on my wall.
Put it on the wall.
For later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you write hang in there under it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
All right. There's definitely
these
more
all
stuff
Australian?
about. What's that?
So these are all Australian.
Are they all Australian?
Can we see that? Can we
Why
see
so
that
many
exhibit one, please?
Australians?
This one?
Yeah. Connor, can you please read this to me?
Actually, I was hoping you could, since you wanted to see it so badly.
No. I want the full
No,
experience
really,
though.
I think you could read it.
Go ahead and read it.
Why don't you take it, Jeff?
I'm the guest.
That's right.
Yeah.
Congratulations on
And
winning.
Connor's scared to read
I'm
because they
not
don't
scared.
really have a great grasp on the English, on the written word
Do you want me to?
in
what?
any language.
Are you saying I
Jeff, if you would please. Jeff,
make full use of ebonics? Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Yo, dog. Your team lead. See, I can't even read.
Wow, we should have done this, Patrick.
See, this is why you don't let the guest read. You don't know where. You don't know my.
I have no idea if you were a gifted student
We
or not.
completely forgot to
We should
administer
start
the
vetting
test.
that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just center myself.
Okay.
Centering chakras.
So,
Okay.
Line those up, and your chi, are they unblocked?
Yo, dog.
ahead.
Your team lead gave you a job. So your other team lead got jealous. Jelous.
Oh yeah. Look
Yes,
at that.
J. Luce.
Jelous.
Hey, Lewis.
And gave you 1-2. Bottom line. So now while you're working, you can work and think about other work you have to work on.
Nice.
Nice. That was great,
Classic.
Jeff.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Your
thank you.
acumen is
I bet
really
you're all
incredible.
jealous.
I hate when my team lead gets jealous when my other team lead gives me a job, so he also gives me a job.
Oh, and
Can't
in that scenario,
Fucking stand it.
and then you find yourself working and thinking about the other work you have to work on.
That's exactly right. That's
Dude.
exactly right.
Every time.
Yep.
This was really good. Thank you for stopping my scroll finger. Not easily done.
Thank you, Exhibit.
Thank you, Exhibit. Oh, it was a picture
Thank
of
you,
Exhibit.
Exhibit.
You know the meme. The yo dog.
Yeah.
All right. No, some kind of just memes about going to work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is not bad.
Oh, racy.
Yeah.
That
Pretty good, huh?
fucking kicks ass.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. It is
On his hot orange truck, I'm
yeah,
assuming.
so it's like a window decal.
Oh yeah, it's a very orange
Yes,
truck.
it's a window decal that just says it's underneath a. I'm gonna show my whole ass. Is this a hoe? It's not a backhoe
I
because
don't
it's
fucking
forward
know.
facing. So it's one of those arm machinery things. And anyway, it just says, "I strip for a living."
Because strip mining.
Yeah, because strip mining. I'm actually looking at the way this image looks, and I think it's not actually on the truck. I think someone just put the design on a picture of a truck.
Oh yeah, it does have some kind of weird
It's like weird artifacting,
weirdness
and
happening at the edges.
the perspective
Although
doesn't quite line up.
The whole image looks like that, so I think it might just be a bumper sticker.
Hey, if you could actually not, doubt me on air,
But it may be fresh.
save it for later.
They took that from an Etsy page.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do this one and then wrap up. Because
Okay.
this baby, it's a 797F series, and we can't resist those.
No.
We can't resist those.
Hot damn!
Did not even read this before I clicked on it. I just knew it would be good.
I do love it. My dream is to have a truck that has a staircase on the front of it one day.
Dude, yes.
That kicks ass.
That is pretty cool, actually.
There's no two ways about it. No irony. It fucking rocks to have a staircase on the front of your truck.
Oh, wow.
I know we've been having fun and we've been a little cheeky today, but honestly, dump trucks are very cool because they are so big.
Because they're big.
It's unreal how big they are.
Because they're big.
Yeah, the fact that you can walk around the front of a dump truck like it's got a porch
it has a ladder and stairs and a porch. It has a deck.
Oh man, just so cool.
It's so cool.
Yes,
it's so cool.
We
you could
unironically
use
like
the rim
trucks.
of that tire as a hammock.
Yeah.
Yes,
Very
you could.
nice
It doesn't get any
chill
better
pad.
than that.
You definitely. It would kill you in an instant if it ran you over.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, most cars.
Not mine.
If it was going fast enough.
No, I drive one of those
would.
Fisher Price ones with there's no floor to it.
Oh,
And
okay.
I have to run in
like
it.
the
You drive a
Flintstones.
Flintstones car?
yeah, and it's made of plastic. It's actually very dangerous in a different way because I do take it on the 101.
Sounds bad.
Yeah,
Not
but dabba
good.
do.
Let's read this.
All right.
There's a weird comment on the right. Anyway, Shovel. It's just a picture of our favorite 797F. Shovel drops one bucket, turns to pick up another, and accidentally blows horn. Truck pulls out, foot to the floor, leaving the pit.
That is so rich.
So we all know what that means, I guess.
We all know what that means. We don't even need to talk about it.
Yep. Shit happens every shift, says Colt.
Yeah. And I think I saw the comment you were talking about, Patrick, which I am not going to read.
I think we can read that. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I can't tell the
Australian.
energy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then go for it.
Go ahead.
I'm fine not reading it. It's all you, bud.
Well, but I'm making a specific request that you read this.
I'm dying tomorrow, and it would really,
You can't
really
turn
make
down
my
a-
day if you did this.
Yeah. If I make a special request, it can't be denied.
Don't do this to me.
We agree.
I can't read, so I can't do it.
Jeff can't read. I'm not going to
That's
read
fine. Let's end it. Let's end it.
it. Jeff, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, please.
And also with you.
Thank you.
Peace be with you.
Yeah.
And with your spirit. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
doing
forgot
the
they
new one.
changed it.
We're old school.
I forgot they changed it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Back
fuck.
in my day.
Did we not start the
Yep.
show with the Eucharist? Oh my God. This is so
We just don't
embarrassing.
have time these days.
I know, but for him, I
I
always
did.
have time.
Well, I call Connor every morning and we do a quick rosary.
That's true. That's true. Well, we do drive out on El Camino Real to one of those old missions every morning. It's a 2.5 hour
Yeah.
drive.
We got to drive through blessing and
Yes.
just blast through a rosary as fast as we can.
Okay. Hail Mary, Mother of God. Now in our power. Okay, go. We were out there in the smoke. It was a mess.
Oh, yeah.
I had to drag
Oh, yeah.
Patrick back into the car.
I got permanent lung damage.
But it's okay because he was with us. Anyway, Jeff, where can
That's
people
right.
find you? Do they want to find you, or are you on the grid?
I don't know. Do people find people? Is that what social
I don't
media
know.
people do?
Sure.
Maybe.
Well, I am on Twitter
Mm.
at R3L3Jeff. And also Twitch sometimes.
Yeah.
R3L3.
yeah.
Sometimes
Playing
on our
squadrons.
Twitch.
And when you guys pick up squadrons with a flight stick, you can come join.
I'll
I've
pick
been
up
playing
squadrons
but I'm
and play
playing a
it.
controller on PC.
I heard mouse and keyboard is
Oh.
actually pretty good.
Yeah. it
Anyway,
is.
this is a conversation for after we stop the recording.
Right.
Okay. I am going to pull up, and is this something from our Discord? Because
Oh yeah.
we do that, even though a lot of the time they just
I enjoy
not-
your Discord.
Yes, Jeff, you are in there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay, this is a good one. I like this. This is from Dova. And is this something? Is this something? Breakfast burrito, but the breakfast is cereal.
I guess.
Okay, so Jeff, the way
That
this
sounds
is
gross. That
the way
sounds
it's-
terrible.
the way is
no.
the point behind this
I don't
is
like
that we
at
do.
all.
We have our channel in the Discord where people say, "Is this something?" ITST, and then they say it, and then people can either say that's something, that's not something, or is what something. And the idea I had was that we would read one off at the end of the show, and then Patrick would say one of those 4 things. He hasn't really played ball. And I'm not even looking for him to say one
Classic
of the answers
Patrick.
at this point. It's just I needed to talk to somebody. Do you see what I have to put up with?
You needed me to put Patrick in line, is what you're saying.
Well, here's my fear.
Me, the most aggressive person that you've ever met in your life.
Can you rough him up, Jeff?
Listen here, Patrick.
Rub? Did you say rub me up?
You gonna rub him
I
up?
can rub you up. See
Here's
these
my
hands?
fear.
Yeah, you look
Are
tense.
we worried about a potential lawsuit with the release of Jerry Seinfeld's new book, Is This Anything?
No, because did you not get that email?
pretty close.
We're
It's
opening
pretty
for
close.
the book tour.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
I can't go. I can't do that.
You would do that for Jerry Seinfeld? He wrote sign
I
language.
can't. I'm booked.
I'm opening for Jim
He
Gaffigan.
also wrote Is This Anything, which just came out. I saw it in a bookstore the other day.
That is amazing. He also dated that high schooler.
He did.
So
There you go.
you know
win.
what? All
Yep.
kinds of stuff going on for Jerry Seinfeld.
Comedy icon.
And that's the show.
Bye.
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 That you can count as the mother show.